Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Alex Motorsports. My audio screwed up and so did my video, so it's gonna be glitching. And I'm recording this after the fact, so sorry about that. My microphone wasn't connected to my computer. But it was a great day today in motorsports. Bubba Wallace won the Brickyard 400. Oscar Piastri won the Belgian Grand Prix. Alex Palou won the IndyCar race at Laguna Seca. And let's start out with Oscar Piastri since he won the Formula One race earlier today. And you see four poles, and you think, oh, there can only be one driver where four is at another number, and that is 4 world championships for Max Verstappen. As we get that correct, that was pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie, that was actually very easy. And we actually have a not drive roll. We have some more drive roll later on, but we do have some Stewartle for you guys today. We get a double header, and let's start with Oscar Piastri, not from Australia, never raced for McLaren. The car number is less than 81. The driver age is older than 24. The first year is earlier than 2023, and the race wins is greater than 8. For me, I don't really know. I didn't really know who I was going to pick here, but let's see who we type in here. As I am continuing talking, Max Verstappen. Not Dutch, never drove for Red Bull. Driver number is less than 33. Driver age greater than 27. First year earlier than 2015 and less than 65 race wins. That brings one driver to my mind, and that is the Nico Rosberg. And that is correct. I find it so funny that the first time I do not pick Nico Rosberg as my first driver at all, it is Nico Rosberg. Now, I find that so funny because imagine I put Nico Rosberg today like I have the previous 4 days. I would have gotten it right first try. And I don't want to leave you guys just on like a 2-minute video. So let's go back to some drive roll and let's do some infinite drive roll. First driver, Oscar Piastri, of course, as he won the F1 race earlier today. 0 world titles. First year is 2023, or first year is earlier than 2023. Last year is earlier than 2025. Let's go Nico, or, well, no, not Nico Rosberg. Nicholas Latifi, the GOAT. First year is 2020, 0 world titles, 0 wins, 0 top 3s, 0 poles. Another name that comes to mind is Nikita Mazepin. Again, I was trying to figure out around that range where everyone fell. I forgot that Mazepin and Mick Schumacher did race in 2021 instead of 2020. But we are going to get this driver on the 5th and final go. As I'm going to look for it. Now, I did get this driver when I did Unlimited on my own. I did see this driver, and I do know this driver drove in 2020 and 2020. Gave that away, but it is what it is. If you know who it is, type it down in the comments below, because this took me a little bit to figure out what the name was. You know, you see Stoffel Van Dorn, you see all these other drivers, and I actually did scroll past it on that little scroll down, which is... I probably should have been looking a lot closer than I already did, but it's all good. We are going to be getting it. I believe right now it's not Petrov. I'll tell you that much. It's not Felipe Nasser. I'll tell you that. I was between those drivers, but I did remember that it was not them, and it was Pietro Fittipaldi for the win. 3, 4, 3 so far. We're going to do one more just to close it out, just so we can have a 4-minute video. This is actually 4 minutes long exactly. And we got it. Oscar Piastri on the first try. We made it up for not choosing Nico in Stewartle on the first try. We got Oscar on the first try. Overall, it was a great day of drive roll and Stewartle. Hopefully, tomorrow can be the same. Have an amazing day and peace.